Today I will show you how to set up your question bank in Google Sheets. Okay, and the next step is to generate random numbers for each questions. To do that, we will add one column to the left. Okay, and this is your random numbers for each questions. Okay, so we will use a random functions equal rand and then click enter. So it means that the random numbers of question number 1 is 0.2262772219, and we will assign random numbers to all questions. To do that, just double click. As you can see the plus sign, just drag your mouse going to the square blue color and double click, and it will generate a random numbers to all your questions. Next is we will rank those random numbers using a rank functions. So we will insert a new column to the right for rank, and we will use the function rank. Okay, equal rank. Okay, and value of random numbers, and then the range. Okay, so we will get the data from B cells, but we will start at B2. Okay, so we will write 2 and then B, and we will decide the ascending number. So we will start with 1. Now, next is we are going to lock B cell 2, okay, by adding a dollar sign. So, and then click enter. Okay, so it means that these random numbers, the rank of this is in the rank 1. To assign a rank numbers to those random numbers, just double click the square blue, okay, and it will assign the rank number for each random numbers. Okay, so we will arrange this one. I want to the middle. Okay, so I put you in the middle, and then okay, so that's it. Next is we will add sheets for random questions. Okay, so we will generate 10 questions from question bank using a VLOOKUP. Okay, so equals lookup. Okay, so the data is value of 1, rank 1 from question bank. So C and D. And after that, after the VLOOKUP find the value of 1, it will return to random questions and get the value of column D. Okay, and we will type, go, and then click enter. So to assign questions from rank 2 to rank 10, just double click this again. The texts are overflow in our cells. So we will make some changes here by clicking the cell B and then go to format, and we will fix the text wrapping. So we will choose text wrap and it will looks like this. Okay, so this is how to generate 10 questions from our question bank using a V lookup. So we will rename this one as rank, and this is your questions. Okay, and then next is we are going to run the add-on called Autocrat. Okay, Autocrat means it allows us to get the data in our spreadsheet or data, our Google Sheet, and merge that data to the document, okay, via template. That's why we are going to create a template later so that we can merge these questions to our document. But before that, we need to add another sheets for transposing. Why? Because Autocrat only works on the rows orientations. As you can see, our random questions is on the column orientation. So we will transpose column to rows. So to do that, we need to use the transpose function. So equal transpose from what data? From our random questions. So just drag here going up and then click enter. As you can see, it's changed. Okay, so from column orientations to rows orientation. So we will rename this as transpose. And we are now ready to merge these questions to our document. But before that, we will create a template for your test paper. Okay, so I have here already created. So if you can create your own, you can design your own template. So what do you mean by this? This is a unmap tags. Okay, this is unmap tags wherein we will change this one in Autocrat by questions. Okay, so it means that your questions will go here. Okay, so let's create a document. So click add-ons, Autocrat, open. And we will create a new job, click new job. And job name, let's say student 1. Okay, and then next. Now, we are going to choose a template that I created. Okay, so from my Google Drive, and the file name is HL paper 1 exam. This one. and I will select the template, click next, and we will map source data to template. So merge tab, we will use the transpose, okay, this one. It means transpose is the same as random questions, but transpose is in a row orientation. So we will unmap, or it says unmap 10 tags. So we will map this to column number 1, okay? So what is the value of number 1? It means that the question value of number 1 will change this unmap tags, okay? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, okay? So it means that all my 10 numbers, they already have changed the unmap tags to questions. So I will just click next, and the file name is student1. Next, of course, I will use, or I will save my file. So same destinations, or you can change it if you want. And then a dynamic folder reference, no need, just click next. Set merge conditions, okay, no need, click next. Share document and send emails, no need to send, just click next. Add remove job triggers, no. So just click save. Okay, so let us create another one. Okay, student number 2. We can compare the two template. So this one is student 2. So we will compare student 1 and student 2 if they have the same question. So we will use same template, okay? Select and then proceed next. And we will, of course, we will get questions from transpose, and we will map, okay? So we will map the column into this, okay? So the value, the questions from rank 1 will go here. Change this, we will, it will change this one, the unmap tags, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then click next. Okay, student 1, next. Same folder, of course. Dynamic folder, no. Set merge condition, no. No need to share and send, no. Remove, no. So just click save. Okay, so the important thing is, before you close this Autocrat, you must run this job first, okay? So by clicking that button, okay? So it started merging this data from our Google Sheets to our template. Okay, so I will run the student number 2. Okay, it means that Autocrat allow us to get the data from our Google Sheet and merge the data to our template. Okay, we are now ready to check. Okay, so let us go to Google Drive and access that folder. Okay, so I already here in my Google Drive, and I will just refresh the browser so I can see the student number 2. Okay, so I didn't change the file name, but it's okay. We can change this one. Okay, sample, this is for your student number 2. So I think I didn't change the file name. Okay, so I will open and compare these two test paper. So student number 2 is here. As you can see, okay, our unmapped tags changed by questions from random questions. Okay, so question number 1 for student number 2 is search engine user expect to find the pages. So just remember the word search engine, and it will check. Okay, number 2, many website. Okay, many website. There are tendency. Okay, so number 1 is the same. There are tendency that one number out of 10 is the same questions. But when you look at the second, okay, many website. Number 2 is the principal aim to search engines. Number 3 is explain the purpose of cache memory. Number 3 in student number 1 is identify the limitations of mobile computing. So uh, it means that it works. Okay, the questions from our random questions is shuffled in our test paper. So if you have many questions from your question bank, there is no same questions if you will get only 10 questions out of 50 questions. Okay, so I hope it will help, and thank you for watching my video tutorial.